Cha-cha-za. So is everybody physically, if not emotionally, prepared?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
I've stopped writing summaries. I don't know what's happening. So last time Hermione Granger, your fighter friend, disappeared. And after talking to some people, you kept hearing about this figure that's gaining power amongst the Kobold Racing Union in Vas'Legas, named Lopan, bringer of doom. And you've heard that he's looking for people with green eyes or something like that. And you remembered that Hermione has green eyes, and so that's very suspicious. But you went back to your hotel. You got McGuffin the owlbear that it's Mick Tysone's pet, and he's been demanding it, sending you death threats, a trail of evidence if ever there's a trial. And what else happened? Oh, well, so you brought the owlbear back to Mick Tystone. Along the way, you ran into your first encounter with the Shorcs, a bunch of short orcs. You met with one of their lieutenants. Their leader, Chelsea, had gone missing, along with a whole lot of the plat. And they want their plat back, and they kind of want Kelsey back too, because he's their leader, of course. But, the plat is really important. This just so happened to be related to the same bag of plat that originally was in Culkin's pants when we started out, and that Dish has been carrying around.
So been out on me. Is
Yeah.
anybody else having a
Okay,
problem?
that's not me too.
No, it's not you.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, so bag of platinum, which has been stealthily hidden, minus
Yes.
one. Also minus whatever we took out for the parking ticket.
I think it was down to... They were talking about something like 20,000 plat.
Yeah, they were talking about 20,000 platinum.
Yeah.
There was only 4,000 in it when I woke up and it was in my pants.
Yeah.
That's right. So I'm figuring, not our problem. They can have that bag.
So
And
either
who's to
Culkin...
say that leftover isn't in with the other, 15, 16 grand that's missing.
But, when you were at Mick Tystone's, Dish, when we left off, had just finished planting that coin purse on
With
a
most of its
statue.
contents.
With most of the contents.
Yeah.
With a whole, 3,600 and something of the original 20.
Who's to say?
Maybe Mick Tystone spent it on getting bigger doors for his house so his owlbear could actually move around.
Maybe.
But yeah, you kind of made this deal with the Shorcs to provide a distraction so that they could bust in and storm the castle/mansion. But as soon as you heard the sounds of the charge outside of the gates, Mick Tystone offers you money. He didn't say how much. To fight with him and defend against the incoming Shorcs. And you're like, yeah, sure. So we're kind of in this situation where, Battle Royale kicking off. I'm not sure what side you guys are on.
Neither do we.
One question was whether or not you want your lizards involved.
Well, I think you asked us that before we came through the gate, and we decided to leave them outside.
Yeah, you parked them outside, but there are things coming in the gate now, so the question is, do the lizards stay there?
Ah.
I'll leave it up to you. If at any point you think that you want to, call your lizards, to, bring your lizards out, if you will.
Okay.
Just give the word, and I will.
Do we have that power to do that?
You're going to manhandle our lizards for us.
You can cast Summon Lizard, and God, this is so bad. You can cast Summon Lizard, and I will try to figure out where I put them. Which drawer are the lizards in? So have you guys all rolled initiative?
Oh,
I don't think we have.
Roll some initiative.
Just getting right into it.
Yeah. Mick Tystone, he's raised his fists. Boy, I really hope I edited some of these characters. What was I thinking last night?
You were gonna watch Big Trouble in Little China, I believe.
That never happened. I'm going to take your carriage out of the combat trackers, so at least there's one less thing out of the 30 thing. Because I'm pretty sure, well, I mean, I guess anything's possible because this is D&D, but I'm pretty sure that the carriage isn't going to attack anybody.
seems fairly unlikely.
I don't know. I mean, for all I know, Wilhelm has animate object.
Well,
I just looked at our spell slots.
I'm not sure
Oh
I
my.
have.
What?
How do I get Mango's details up again?
You can click it. Tell me if you click on Mango or Ethel's icon on the map.
Yeah, found him.
Okay, so it still works. Cool.
Yeah.
So, Dish.
Of course, I go first.
Dish with your amazing 22 initiative.
I know. All right, I am really on nobody's side but our own, frankly. Do I know that the shorts are outside? The Shorcs, excuse me.
Right now, you've heard the yelling. You've heard the sounds of battle. Mick Tystone is to arms. The tiger has stood up. And you can also hear some footsteps from upstairs in the mansion. Like there's maybe somebody else in this house coming from inside the house.
So I see the guys do I see those guards at the top of the stairs there?
Where are you? Yeah, you do. You
Okay.
see that there's two guards at the top of the stairs and they're coming down. They look like they're dwarves like Mick Tystone. They aren't carrying weapons. But you know that his guys are called the Iron Fist, so maybe they aren't unprepared. And then you hear the sounds just outside the front door of their fighting and yelling, and you recognize the voice of Hot Dog.
So I'm just going to go up to just say to the guards up there, it's like, hey, they're outside. Go get them.
And they're like, charge!
Yeah, exactly. And I'm going to just
step out of the way of the door.
Exactly. I think actually I'm kind of curious what's over here on the right. Is that sort of grayed out right now because nobody's there? Can I poke my hand?
On the right?
Is there anything over here?
Yeah, there's another room.
Is there a door there?
Yeah.
I'm going to go in there.
Ooh.
Do I see anything?
Well, you see there's table and chair.
So I'm just going to sit on the sofa and let this play out.
There's some
right
tea.
Now. Excellent.
Awesome.
some small
have
sandwiches.
fun storming. I'm going to scream out the window. Have fun storming the castle, and then sit back down. I want to see what I'm going to be on the side of whoever's winning. I think. Anyway, I'm done.
So then the next person to move is Chop, one of the Shorcs, and Chop opens up the front door, smash, 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 and runs in, and is like, "Who wants some?" And she's holding actions. Oh, one thing I was going to do is change, assuming that's cool, make pets initiative the same as their owners.
That works.
Sure.
Ethel's also drinking tea.
Yeah, I figured Ethel's drinking tea. She got her tail wrapped around the handle.
Around this. Pinky up.
Stuck up like a little pinky, yeah.
Yes.
Gizmo's initiative is 5. Sorry, I'm not initiative shaming. I'm not. And then it's Culkin.
Yeah, great.
You don't know
So-
where Dish has gone.
Yeah, his Dish was behind me through the door. It looks like. Am I right? Like basically back to back with the door right now?
Well, like you're at the doorway, and I guess maybe Dish left the door open.
And I just heard Chop run in and declare who wants some.
Yeah. And you did see, like, Dish kind of run across the hall and just disappear.
And Saucy the Tiger has stood up and taken an aggressive pose. I do not want to be between the door and the tiger.
You're between
Or
Big
the owlbear, for
Tyson
that matter.
and everything, too.
I'm not so worried about Mick Tystone because he tried to cold cock me with a haymaker last session, and I just ate it on the chin like Foreman, like whatever. So,
How many net
I'm
20s
not
are you
really-
going to roll? I hope not too
I'm
many.
not really that impressed with his boxing capabilities at this point. And he
You
will
could totally take him.
step to the side, and I will hold my action for any hostile, any hostilities towards me, so I can react with a Warhammer attack.
Okie doke.
And that's it.
One of the guards, it's their turn, and they Hufflepuff down the stairs. But they can't quite make it to where the action is. Pay no attention to my brain. Another one, Ribs, another one of the Shorc, runs through the door. That was probably not the way it goes. Alright. So Ribs runs to the door. He sees the guard and he like veers a little bit that way. And then it's Jumble Nets. And she runs towards the other room where most of you are hanging out. And then it's MacGuffin's turn. And MacGuffin is running in the room. And then MacGuffin runs into the tiger. But the tiger doesn't get bowled over. There was a threat. There was like pets colliding. As the owlbear like kind of does that like dog when like a dog starts to run and it's a wood floor and the friction is too much.
Can't get the grip.
And they're just like running in place and kind of, splattering in place. There's a little bit of that with MacGuffin, and MacGuffin finally got a little traction and barreled forward right into the tiger's butt, but the tiger stood firm and didn't get knocked over.
Do we think she cut out again?
I think you're
there's-
there. You
Oh.
cut out.
Yeah, pets doing stuff.
Right.
Pets have done things.
It's fine. And Hot Dog, Lieutenant of the Shorcs, runs forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4 Shorcs. 4 Shorcs in the lobby.
Oh.
Mick Tystone finally gets a turn. And he kind of, you see him straighten his spine, and he's making fists with both hands, and he's punching his palm, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get somebody!" And he plants himself between Hot Dog and one of these other orcs, Chop. So between Hot Dog and Chop. And what does he do?
He rolls a 1.
That would be awesome.
Speaking of
Maybe
which, you got those
awesome.
cherries?
That's right.
No, they are not here. They are absolutely not here. That was terrible last time.
I don't think it was terrible for us.
It was awful. So Tystone goes at Hot Dog with one fist, and he misses. Dear God.
It was
And then
2.
with his offhand, he hits it at Shop, which is a hit, thank God. He does 19 damage.
Good gravy!
Ow.
And then he follows up with another strike at Hot Dog. That's a miss. Oh man,
That's
and I rolled
a
a
shot.
1.
There we go.
God damn it. I'm actually drinking straight from the bottle like a classy person.
Oh, nice.
Brilliant.
I didn't want to commit. I didn't want to pour out into a glass and commit to drinking anything.
Got a brown paper bag.
No.
Does it have a screw cap?
No, it's a
Wow.
cork. It's Basil Hayden's, which is a bourbon I quite enjoy.
I have not heard of that one.
It's very smooth. Which is good the way that the session is starting out.
Ooh, that's fancy stuff.
Oh, that's available over here.
I like it. I think it's tasty. Makes a nice Manhattan. Oh, where was I? Oh, yeah.
Missing.
We're off to a rolling start.
What are we doing? We're playing D&D, right? Okay. So, Mick totally misses Hot Dog with his final attack. Now it's Mango's turn. Wait, why is it not how did I mess that up? I thought Gizmo had a 5 initiative. Oh, there's so many people with a 5 initiative. How did that happen? And Grim and Rach yelled, "So twinsies." Okay, so what does Mango's do?
I think Mango's is going to run over and snuggle up with the tiger and the owlbear.
That sounds legit. They look like they're having fun. I think to the untrained dog eye, it maybe looks like they're wrestling.
Aye. He's like, oh.
All these like creatures kind of jumping around, falling all over each other. That looks like a puppy pile.
Exactly.
So Mango's just barks and hops around a little bit and kind of dances around the owlbear and the tiger like they're all playing.
Yeah. Because his owner doesn't actually know what the hell he's doing at the moment, so...
And the tiger's just kind of... If tigers could well, they can kind of growl. But I was like, if tigers could growl, if they could growl...
They can.
Saucy would be growling, but they can. Saucy just doesn't look amused. Saucy's like very Queen Victoria about everything that is happening around her general person.
So, typical cat then, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Not impressed in the slightest. Wilhelm!
So, we still don't know whose side we're taking yet, do we?
Right.
As a team.
You've theoretically contracted to help both sides through verbal consideration. And they're just starting to throw down. So there's no exact sign as to how this battle is going to go yet. Both sides are, though, expecting you to help them.
Undecided. I knew I should have started drinking earlier.
I mean, I suppose if you look at it clinically, Mick Tystone's probably going to have more money.
Mm.
Well, at least until they find the money you stashed.
Well, if no one knows about it and we kill the Shorcs and we take it back, and this is obviously out of character because my Paladin would not think this at all.
That's
A
okay.
really
Dish will
bad
think that for
Paladin.
you.
Yeah, all right then.
Dish has already
Dish
got
has
it.
got this covered.
She's gone to the other room. She's drinking tea.
I feel like I should be an evil Paladin at this point of the way I keep suggesting stuff. But anyway,
Blackguard.
Yeah.
I think I'll just move to the other side of the door so I can see what's going on with Mick Tystone and wait to see who looks like they're gonna win.
So, like, get a better vantage point, but you're holding your action for now.
Yes.
Okay.
We're really committed and loyal, aren't we?
Yeah, aren't we just?
So Saucy has gotten up. She has not gotten knocked over by the owlbear or the bleak corgi. So she's moving forward, and then she realizes that she can't fit through the door. Mick Tystone really needs to deal with the doors to this room.
Yeah.
I feel he's a bad pet owner.
And so then Saucy backs up and starts heading towards the actual wide door so she can go around the other way.
Right, so we'll see her in about half an hour.
As she winds her way through the part of the house that is off the map and you can't actually go to, except through the power of imagination. And now it's Gizmo's turn.
Oh. Right.
Make a decision for us, oh wise and mighty Paladin.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. See, I'm torn because we have committed to both parties, and I feel very conflicted about this because it's not very honourable.
Well, we didn't really commit to Mick Tystone. He just kind of offered it.
Yeah, I would kind of like to steal his tiger.
Won't Mangos get jealous?
I think Mangoes would like a cuddle buddy.
Your
Mangoes,
dishwasher probably wanted to cuddle buddy too.
Yeah, probably. And Mangoes could ride on Saucy's back. I think they'd look very good like that.
Quit riding on the dishwasher and be like 10 less pounds for you to cart around. I mean, or
True.
30.
Yeah. Screw it, because he stole Mangoes from me, and he's threatened us, and he's been nasty. So, decision made. I am going to... Hang on, what's my bloody speed?
30.
30, so I can go 6 squares. Are these squares really small? Oh no, it's just the waist.
Yeah, it's because you're on tile floors. Kind of line up with the tiles in the other room.
So I think that's 5. So that's right, isn't it? 25.
Yeah.
And I am going to bash Mick Tystone at the back of the head with the dishwasher.
Oh! Side
Oh my
Joseph!
Wow.
Mick Tystone will remember
Oh,
this.
God damn it!
Act nonchalant.
You can always drink to re-roll, you know.
Do you know what? Screw it, I will. Vodka and Coke.
I haven't been hanging that roll over you guys because
Yeah, alright.
y'all haven't had any really critical rolls so far.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Again.
But no, it was meant to be.
I'm just sort of like stood there swinging this dishwasher around.
The dice gods have spoken. It is a 10.
And completely missing everything. And I think that's all.
He probably doesn't even know you did it.
Probably not if I'm behind him.
Completely oblivious. Let's see. Yeah, he's completely oblivious.
Oh, phew. Okay.
He has absolutely no clue that a giant dishwasher just went whoosh by the back of his head.
On the other hand, all of the Shorcs did.
Well, just as well.
And so let's see. Let's see. Yeah, one of the Shorcs Hot Dog saw that you acted like you're on their side, and nobody else noticed. So the guards haven't picked up that you may not be on.
question.
Oh, uh-huh.
Does that one count?
God damn it.
Yes.
That's awesome.
This will teach me to roll things as if I'm simulating combat. So the other guard that was at the top of the stairs comes running down. Oh, it's very, very hectic on his right side, so he's gonna go to the left. Hermione is not here. Hermione. Well, where is Hermione?
Kidnapped.
We think. We're not
Not
entirely
resolved.
sure about that either.
Cut screen to a tropical pool
With no doors.
with okay, like no obvious doors.
You know, this is like whenever in The Sims where you make the pool and then they start swimming and then you delete the ladder.
Mm-hmm. So from the POV, from this current POV of the camera, you can't see, how you get in or out of this room. But there's Hermione stretched out on this rug with all these cushy pillows, drinking a bottle of Ouzo. And there's a whole bunch of like Ouzo bottles kind of just, piled up on the rug. And Hermione's kind of relaxing. Flashback to the rest of the party. Wait, I closed the combat tracker. Man, there needs to be less ones and more, less ones for me. A lot of ones for you guys.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, about that. I rolled all of my ones yesterday. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I do not approve of that.
Yesterday.
So I think that was the bottom of the initiative order.
Oh, we re-rolled our initiatives again.
Oh my god, I thought I turned that off.
I was like, what the heck?
Let me flip at that. I could have sworn I turned this off.
Well, now there's fewer fives, if that helps.
It's true.
Well, they always did say combat was chaos.
Why did I turn that on? I'm turning it off now. Just so people know when they can safely go and pee. I mean, for that reason alone, rerolling initiative between rounds sucks.
No, so well.
But it's Geminet's turn. Who's Geminet? You may ask. Geminet is the person who I've been confusing for hot dog all this time. And Geminet,
before you rolled a one and had to drink anything.
And Geminet, she did not notice that Gizmo is not on her side. So she's gonna hack at Tystone with a weapon. And she hits. Oh, and I just remembered. Oh, these guys have pack tactics. It didn't matter, but hey, now I hopefully will remember.
Could be a critical.
Or it could be a 1. So I'm going to take that dirty 21 and keep it. So she slashes at Tystone and does 6 damage. And that is her turn. MacGuffin tries to run forward, realizes she can't fit through the door either, and goes the other way, following Saucy's path. The real hot dog. Will the real hot dog please stand up? Hot dog believes, or she saw that you are on her side. Everybody saw that you're on her side. I mean, wait, no. Anybody who matters. The people who you are actually on the side of saw that you're on their side. Does that make any sense?
Okay.
There needs to be a lack of ones.
Great.
No more ones. So Hot Dog moves forward and she attacks Tystone. She really, really does. And oh yeah, pack tactic. Which I think is going to screw me over.
That's twice as many chances to roll a
I know,
1.
right? Oh, thank goodness. She whacks at Mick Tystone with her battle axe. Does 5 damage. Wait. Oh, this is screwed up. Okay, never mind. I will fix things when it's not my turn. And it is Gizmo's turn.
Okay. If I don't have to move, can I cast my bonus action?
Sure.
I would like to cast Thunderous Smite.
You can do your bonus action even when you do have to move.
Really?
Yes.
Oh. I thought I had to. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, because moving is something you get every turn. It's not a bonus.
Right. So I cast this on myself, yeah? Because, I do so well with these. Right.
Even though it was such a thing, like last session, I did absolutely nothing to like figure out how your paladin stuff works. Since last week.
No, me too.
I completely got distracted with other things.
Yeah, just click the effect version for yourself.
Because I'm an awesome, thoughtful DM.
Oh, there we go. I managed to click it twice for some reason, but there we go. Right.
Yeah, take one of them off because it will double.
Oh, right. Can I take one off, or do I have to rely on?
I think you should click in the combat tracker. Click the effects button. That's a little Hermes boot.
I think it looks like a dove, but okay.
Oh yeah. Fantastic. Okay. And I'm gonna go for Mickey because I'm still annoyed at him taking mangoes. Oh, for crying out loud!
Does he notice? And do the other guards notice?
Someone does.
Somebody does.
Yeah. Mick Tystone and one of the guards notice that you're trying to attack him. They will remember this.
Uh-oh. That's pretty much all I can do. Just gonna shrug.
Oh, whoops, was that you? Mangoes, what does Mangoes do?
Well, I kind of want to call him over and get him to help me attack, but it's whether or not he will. Yeah, if I get him to, I could completely confuse things and get him to attack Jambonet.
Oh my
god. Yeah.
Why do I have a feeling the Corgi is just about to make this so much more complicated?
I know. All right. Can I tell Mangos to teleport to Jambonet and pee on her?
Sure.
Okay, that's what I'd like to do.
All right,
on the leg.
You'll still have to do an attack roll to see if Mangoes hits.
Okay.
Did we seriously just have a urine accuracy roll?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to
I can't remember. Wait. Is Mangoes a boy dog or a girl dog?
Mangoes is a boy dog.
Okay, good.
I get it mixed up sometimes, but I think Gizmo did say a boy.
Oh
no!
Sorry.
Why did I ask for that roll? 20.
Double P damage.
Opening the bottle again. Well, you absolutely positively square on. In fact, Mangoes is so accurate with his peeing. He manages to hit Jambonet in the eye.
Oh, God.
Oh, lovely.
So not only does Jambonet have disadvantage her next turn, and she is blinded.
That would probably do it, yeah. You've given that to Mangos.
Yeah, I don't know how I did that, but wow.
Okay.
I will take it off. Let me adjust Mangoes a little. Because I hadn't even dragged it yet, I just clicked something. I think it's because Mangoes was the active person.
Right, yeah.
And if you click the button on an effect, one of the buttons that are preset, it'll automatically apply it to the highlighted person, the combat tracker. Because Fantasy Grounds has many helpful shortcuts. But Jambonet should be blinded now.
Okay. I just lean down and pat him on the head and go, good boy.
So she's going to be blinded for a round at least. Yeah, good boy. You'll have to give him some tasty bacon later.
Yes,
Some troll sausage.
definitely.
Wilhelm, how you doing?
Oh, I've been watching the action from the doorway. And since Gizmo's had a crack at Mick Tystone, I will cast a spell. Now, if I cast a spell and there's an ally in front of me, does that matter?
I think your wizard powers, I think there's something like you can avoid up to 3 allies because you're such a boss wizard.
Okay, cool.
Or it's a number of allies equal to your level, so maybe it's 4. I don't know. I don't remember the rules.
Okay, well, the allies I've got near me is Gizmo, the dishwasher, and Mangoes, yeah? I'm not bothered if I scour the dishwasher a little bit.
Oi!
Well, Mick Tystone is going to be really angry, so if I could take him out before he's, starts flailing his fists about again. Right, I'm gonna do magic missile on Mick Tystone.
All right. That is an auto hit thing, So just
Is it? So I just roll
your 3 little missiles on top of Mick Tystone. It's a sad thing you don't have to drink for those ones.
Oh,
So with your 3 little missiles, you do 9 damage overall to Mick Tystone. And he absolutely positively notices, and I rolled a 20, so drink.
Okay.
To be fair, I think she was going to
Revenge.
anyway. Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. I'll take 2.
Catch up with the Bonnie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm finished.
Mick Tystone. A lot of people taking pot shots at Mick Tystone. And he knows it now. So who's he gonna punch? Which one of you suckers? So Gizmo, you roll something. Roll a d20. Alright, someone actually rolled lower than you. Not a 1, a 2. So Hot Dog is gonna get punched.
Phew.
First punch is a hit. It's saying spear, but it's not. Lies. So the first hit does 8 damage. Roll another d20. Damn it!
Just leave it uncorked.
Okay.
Rolled a 1 then.
Yeah, but it was a d6. I'm drinking for the 20 though. God, this is not going well for me. His second punch aims for chop. And that's a hit. It does 7 damage. And roll one more 20. And Hot Dog gets lowest again. And it's a hit. And that's 7 damage to Hot Dog. How's Hot Dog looking? Hot Dog's looking a little bit beat up.
All this talk about hot dogs and chops and ham bones is making me hungry.
Hot Dog's a little bit beat up, but, not bloodied, but, she's got some bruises. Or some, developing contusion. Culkin.
Okay. Well, since stuff is happening now, I guess we're now committed to just a bloodbath and
Or
killing
you can just
everything.
let Gizmo keep
Yeah,
on.
take them all out.
Gizmo's War of Confusion.
All right. Well, I will go ahead and elbow my way past Wilhelm and duck under the dishwasher and come back over here and use one of my very rare and very valuable second level spell slots that I have left to cast Spiritual Weapon and bring some flavor. Oh, wait. Yeah, maybe some spiritual chopsticks or
A
some Kung Pao
token for
chicken.
your spiritualness.
Yeah. Maybe it's a piece of ham.
Maybe maybe this should have happened before I drank 3 times.
Maybe it'll be Toby's tentacle. Who knows?
And spectral takeout containers appear.
Brilliant.
You have everything. You have icons for everything.
So, all right, we'll pick the that appear right in between Chop and Hot Dog and Mick, so it's not entirely clear who it's actually aiming at.
And there's some magical fortune cookies too that kind of, splatter to the floor.
Awesome.
And if you eat one, it's like a potion of healing.
Ooh. We might need those. What the heck? Let's
There's 3 of those fortune cookies.
One for each of them.
I'm gonna make the takeout containers attack Hot Dog. I mean, if we're gonna go confusion, let's go full confusion.
God damn
it!
Nice.
Your DM is entering a land of confusion.
Was it a full bottle?
It was like half a bottle.
Oh, it's going to be gone.
Or it's like half a bottle now.
All right, so that was up on Hot Dog. And like I said, if we're going to go full confusion, we're going to go full on confusion. Then Sacred Flame on Mick. No.
Nice.
Nah,
Bugger.
he's saved.
Oh, yeah, he did, didn't he?
Bugger it all. And that's my turn.
And
he totally knows.
He totally knows what you're doing. Oh, I forgot that. You can see my rolls. I'm glad I set that up.
But he also saw then the takeout container attacking Hot Dog. All up in the food face.
He's so confused. His face kind of scrunching up, and he's like tilting his head aside. And it's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. But he's just gonna punch at this point. He's gonna just punch things and see see where the dust settles. Dish. You find the tea is quite nice. It's slightly minty, and it also acts as a potion of healing.
Oh, well, good to know. I don't think I was down any points, but too bad. Do I have any extra in reserve?
Yeah, there's 5 cups of tea worth in there, on the in the pot and on the table.
Excellent. Okay. I am going, so let's see, if I move, say, right here, do I have a line of sight on, because at this point,
what are you looking to see?
Mansion guard number 3, who's next to the statue. I'm going to shoot with a bow and arrow.
Yeah, you could target either one of those guards. Yeah, the only person you might have problems with is Mick Tystone, just simply because the statue is kind of in the way. That would be partial cover.
That's okay.
But yeah, those guards.
The takeout containers are going to totally take care of them.
You could totally target the guards.
All right, and as my action, my cunning action, I'm going to go back here. I'm going to hide. I'm going to sort of duck down.
Okay.
Try to make myself very small and like nobody's in this room.
Ethel just keeps sipping her tea.
Yeah, Ethel just keeps sipping. Although it is now Ethel's turn, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. I think I'm going to gently send Ethel to Skull. How far can she move? Let's see. Where's
30 feet.
Okay. I'm just going to start sending her, because I'm assuming she's not going to really be noticed.
Yeah.
2, 3,
she's small.
5.
And she's slinky, so
we'll just put her 25. Oh, how nice. 30. That'll be removed for this round.
So the snake is kind of lingering close to the doorway.
Yes.
Watching what's happening. Mansion guard 4, who I can't remember who's aware of anything anymore. If he's one who saw a Gizmo or Culkin. What are your names again?
How many drinks have you?
I think I've had to drink 5 times now.
God.
Y'all are terrible. Okay, mansion number 4. He's just going to go for ribs over here. And he's going to take a swing with his fist of iron. Which is, he rolled a 16, which is a hit. Does 6 damage with his first punch. And then with his offhand, he hits again.
Blimey.
These guys are dangerous.
And he does 4 damage. Chelsea, who's outside and has been fighting, he moves forward. So he's more in the doorway, but he can't really see a lot of stuff yet. And another guard appears at the top of the stairs. Guard number 3, I'm going to say he's the one who totally saw Gizmo be naughty. And he moves over and he punches at Gizmo. Or did he? I might need to move your dishwasher out of the
Yeah.
So the first fist hit
Oh dear.
does 13 damage.
Oof.
And the second, his offhand misses. Y'all are really huge again. Chop, who is looking bloodied from the punches she has received at the hands of Tystone. She is blind. No, wait, she's not blind. Jambonette's the one who's blind.
Yeah.
Chop, not blind, tries to hit Tystone. She hits. I lost the weapon. She does 3 damage, but they have the strength is set up separately on here. 5 damage total. Now it's Saucy's turn. You see the tiger kind of disappears off as she goes into a different room, is coming out through the hall. Ribs strikes back at the guard who just punched him. Hit. And does a total of 4 damage. Jambonette, who is blind because of the pea in her eye, swings wildly.
I've just had a really bad feeling about this.
What?
I'm rolling a d4 going clockwise from Mango. And strikes at Gizmo.
Yep.
She is blind though, which I think with effect on her, I think that gives her disadvantage.
Yep. If she has blinded on, it should automatically.
We'll see. Yeah, it did. Still
And
hit.
yet.
Still hit. That should have been 2 plus 2. 4 damage total. Wait, what do you have concentration for? Your thunderous whatever?
Yep.
Possibly.
Yeah,
Hang
it's
on.
the Thunderous Smite.
You've succeeded so far. That's really cool.
Well, at least I've succeeded at something.
And now it's the next round, I think. No, wait, it's not. It's MacGuffin's turn. MacGuffin is following Saucy's footsteps, and you see MacGuffin kind of disappear out of sight as MacGuffin tries to take the back way. I think it is Mango's turn.
Yeah. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to just keep hitting, go for Mick, or just hit everyone in sight. Yeah, with mangoes.
Yeah, it's a real crush in here now.
Yep. That's a really good idea, is that? No, I'm gonna get mangoes to attack. Jam.
That was damage.
Not. What the hell? I didn't roll anything. That says hot dog.
Oh, that was probably me. Pay no attention to what the DM is doing. I certainly am not.
Okay.
Because Jambinet was blinded, you had advantage.
Right, there we go.
So you do 4 damage. Mangoes takes a chomp out of Jambinet. Good dog.
He's a good boy.
Hot Dog. Hot Dog is gonna swing or use her weapon against Tystone again, because apparently she still sees him as the biggest threat in the room.
Harsh.
Did you see how much damage his...
And she hits. And she does 4 damage.
I'm gonna like chew.
It's like water on a stone, okay?
Yeah.
And now it's Gizmo's turn.
All right, here we go. Third time lucky, hopefully.
DM query, where are these spiritual fortune healing cookies in the room?
They're like in the same square as the spectral weapon right now.
Okay.
But I dare say you're the only one who knows their spiritual significance. So Gizmo, third time is the charm.
Woohoo!
With a 16, you rear back your Sears dishwasher and kablam Tystone, doing 17 damage.
Wow.
What?
That's because of the thunder strike. It does an extra 2d6.
Yeah, you did an extra 7 damage because of the thunder smite.
You
I
could
never thought I'd be jealous of a dishwasher.
you could pump a bonus action too.
Oh, that's right. You could add another smite thing.
Because you haven't used your bonus action yet this turn.
This is true. So don't I have to do it before I hit him though?
Not the regular smite.
The regular smite, you can do it after.
Ah, okay. So just the divine smite, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. The hell.
Did I add anything to your page? Like extra
I don't
damage or
know.
anything?
Oh, that was shit. That should have been on me, shouldn't it? Not him.
Yeah, you gave Tystone a divine
Yeah,
smite.
I did.
Yeah.
Every time. Oh, no, it's alright. I can change it.
At this point, though, we just want to roll that extra damage.
So, what? Do I just roll 2d8 then?
Yeah, just roll 2d8.
Okay.
Because, like, with all these people hailing on him, he does not look bloodied yet. You do a 10 additional damage. Oh, am I showing you hit points and stuff?
No.
Am I showing you anything about the health?
No.
Nope.
Well, I'll tell you that Tystone has taken 56 damage so far, and he's not bloodied.
Oh my god. Picked the wrong side.
We made our own side.
You're your own side.
It's true. Yeah.
That's right.
It's like a very,
you know what?
It's a very
personally-
confused side with dishwashers.
I hate all these people.
And these guys...
Fair enough.
What have these
We're
people
gonna-
ever done for you?
This is going to be a bloodbath.
Well, you know-
We're all going to get pulverized.
And
We
I
could
can
confuse
see,
the issue even more and get the lizards in.
I can see. Dish, you notice that there are some books on the sideboard?
Uh-huh. Where can I see them from? What do I
Yeah.
notice?
There's some books, and you know, one of them looks like it's a little bit racy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's something like Love's Labors Lost in the Lazar Principalities.
I make a mental note to grab that next time. I
So you can, like, grab it and, like, just start casual reading
Casual
while you're
reading,
waiting for your
yes.
turn.
I'm hunkered down there behind the sofa reading.
Wilhelm, it's your turn.
Okay. I will cast, since Tystone is still going strong, I'll cast Splash on Jambinet and Hot Dog. Question.
Mhm.
Do I do the cast button, the attack button, or the save button, or the damage button? Or do I do a combination of all of them in what order?
So you 2 creatures that you can see within 5 feet of each other. You roll the saving throw to the creatures next to each other that you're attacking.
Okay. I'm waving my underpants and shouting, what is it, tiddly-poo?
Tilly-poo. Jampinet succeeds, but Hot Dog fails. Okay, you're level 4. So roll 1d the damage on Hot Dog. Hot Dog takes 6 damage.
Yay.
Hot Dog is looking rough.
Right, okay. That's
Jampinet still looks in pretty good shape. She's just blinded by pee.
So she wouldn't have noticed me chucking acid at her then?
No, she wouldn't have
Or
noticed.
trying to?
She knows bad things are happening. She might be able to figure out that a dog bit her. And you can see that there's like this torn place in the leather of her trousers, where obviously a feisty animal has gone at her. It's Tystone's turn. Who is he gonna fuck up? I'm just laughing to myself. Okay, clockwise from Jampinet. We'll see if he attacks Jampinet, Gizmo, Chops, or Hot Dog. Chop. I think that's Chop. Who did I say I was starting with? I said I was starting with Jampinet, right?
Jampinet, yeah.
So it is Chop. So his first punch aims at Chop. It hits.
Sounds like he's gonna make a chop salad.
And he does 12 damage. Is Chop is looking so rough right now. And he decides to do a serious kablam. And he raises both fists over his head, and he's going to slam it down on whoever he hits next with the power of both fists. So let's see who he hits next time. This time he hits Hot Dog. So with double fist, he tries to smash it on Hot Dog, but he misses. Got a little bit overconfident. Just like me on the hardcore server in DDO. And that is his turn. Culkin.
All right. So what's going to happen here? A couple things.
I don't know. How's your day going?
It's going all right, actually. We're going to slide our spiritual weapon over here. Specifically so that I can point at I can tell Gizmo to, on next turn, eat a cookie and maybe not die. And then I'm going to step forward and use my final second level spell slot to drop a Cure Wounds.
You've got lay on hands, right?
Yeah, but did you see how jacked up you were?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Like
Wow,
that was
thank
18
you.
that was 18 hit points and you're still jacked.
Yeah, but not as much as I was.
There was a serious amount of jacking earlier.
Then step back away so I have my 5 feet of movement. Oh wait, no, that would give me okay. Let's nix that part because that would give me an attack of opportunity against Mansion Guard 3. Let's see. Let's take the spiritual weapon up against Mick. What the heck?
Kung Pao Chicken hits. Kung Pao Chicken, that is your god, right?
Yes. Yeah. And that's a solid smack.
A minor deity of Porcus. 10 points of damage.
And that is all I've got.
All right, more of the same.
You also notice there's a little, what looks like a little, it's like a little box by the tea tray. And it has like a little door on hinges on the front of it.
I take note of that. I'm going to shoot Mr. Guard right there in front of me.
Okay. So you're shooting guard number 4.
Mm-hmm.
You hit him with your short bow with an 18. You do 6 damage.
All right. I'm going to take my extra action, grab that box, and do exactly the same thing. Hunker down.
If you open the little door on the front,
Mm-hmm.
you see that there are 2 cans inside. And they're both labeled Galanda Distillate Light. And there's it has a little blink dog on the logo and a little logo down lower that says Drink Enchantment. And then there's also a little warning label that overindulgence in Galanda Distillate Light may lead to side effects.
Do I have any idea? Have I heard of that before?
No, but I have.
Roll a history check or an arcana check.
Let's see. Oh, Arcana looks good.
I don't actually have that item in this game, but I think it might be a time to have some. And we are technically in Eberron. Okay, Dish, you totally know this. There's a distillery coming out of the southern continent of Zendrick, Malu Distillery. And they make this Galanda Distillate Light in conjunction with House Galanda, that is renowned for its hospitality in the world of Eberron. And Galanda Distillate, depending on what variety you drink, gives back spell slots.
Ah, okay.
So Galanda Distillate Light will return 1 level 1 spell slot.
Good to know.
If you drink more than 1 can of it per long rest, though, side effects may occur. And now I pull out my notes for what happens if you drink more than 1 gallon.
I'm assuming a dice has to be rolled or something. A die has to be rolled.
So if you drink more than 1 of them, a save roll has to happen, and if you fail that save, then a wild magic kind of thing happens. Oh, Tholgrin lost his connection. Was that like a loss, or was it is he gone from Discord?
Let's see.
He's not talking. I think this is a serious thing.
Not talking.
Which is sad because it's actually another campaign he's in that has run into Galanda Distillate Light before. But I don't think they know as much about how it works so far. They've just read what's on the label.
The directions.
Yeah.
He missed the consequences.
So he missed Dish having a really good Arcana roll, which nobody in the other group ever does.
I think I'm back.
So you just missed me telling Dish what enchanted Galanda Galanda Distillate Light actually does and how it works, which the Hugs group has not learned.
Oh, yeah, after I beat Alarin over the head, he learned it.
No, you haven't actually used it yet.
Oh, no, but I told him what it does. I mean, like, repeating it several times.
You know some of what it does.
True.
But Dish knows the other stuff now.
Is it?
And whose turn is it?
Ethel.
Ethel, what's Ethel do?
Slide out and bite the same guard.
Guard number 4 is going to have a bad day. Oh, but Ethel misses.
But it wasn't a 1.
This is true. Do we know, is she, we've got this target. Dish has a target on Ethel, and I don't know if that's what's causing the 50-foot arrow thing. I don't.
Hold control and click on Ethel.
Gotcha.
Whee! So that was Ethel. Mancha guard number 4 is like, Well, Ethel didn't hit, so he's going to still go for ribs. And he hits with his first fist. Does 8 damage, and then he attacks with his offhand. Hits with a 16. And then does 12 damage. And ribs is hurting a bit now. Chelsea steps in. He moves forward between 2 of his guys and slides in next to Mick Tystone. And then he proceeds to slash at Mick Tystone with his scimitar. He's wearing clothes now.
Yes,
I think he
Dish
might
gave
have
him
borrowed
some.
them from Dish. They're a bit tight. It looks like they're like 2 sizes too small. He hits with the scimitar on his first attack, doing 7 damage to Mick Tystone, and then he slashes again. But on his follow-up, he misses. Mick Tystone actually looks bloodied now.
Yay.
The guard on the stairs continues running forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. He doesn't quite make it to anybody that he can do so. Well, actually, he's gonna no, he can't do anything because he has fists. He's gonna shake his fist at Chelsea, and then another guard appears on the stairs.
Oh my god.
And he's just running down the stairs. Guard 3 is gonna punch somebody. I'm gonna roll a d4 starting counterclockwise from Culkin. And he tries to punch Gizmo. Misses with the first one in his follow-up. Hits with a 16. So he does 15 damage to Gizmo.
Oof.
Okay.
Max damage.
Ow.
It's
Bet
Chop's
you're not
turn.
complaining about that cure wounds now, huh?
Definitely not.
Did Gizmo get some fortune cookies?
No, not yet.
Need a-
Fucking cast cure
Need
wounds
a
on me.
fortune cookie.
But if we eat a fortune cookie, do we actually get a fortune too? I can find a generator. Did I get DC'd again?
What? You DC?
No, you're still there.
Oh, okay.
You're there. Chop is gonna try to whack Mick Tystone with her battle axe. And she misses. So that was fun. And then there's one more Shorc from outside. Crackling. And she's kind of running forward. Saucy's still moving between areas. Ribs has a go at Mansion Guard 4. Misses. And Jambonette, poor blind Jambonette, who is blind for another round because of the pea in her eye. She tries to hit somebody, but who does she hit? Let's roll clockwise starting with Mango. And she strikes at Mangoes. Blindly. After all, that's the direction that the gnawing on her leg came from. And she misses.
Hit too high.
Dropping the 12, so she only got a 7. Not Waffles. McGuffin is still running between rooms. Oh, there's one more shark. Chorizo appears at the doorway.
Right.
And are we at the top of the round? Oh no, it's Mango's turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna get Mangoes to attack. Jam
13 is a hit. Mangoes takes another bite out of the other leg, and Jambonette takes another 4 damage.
That's all he's gonna do.
Hot Dog, she's looking bloodied, but she's doubling down, and she's going to try to hit Mick Tystone. And she does. She does hit Mick Tystone. And she does 6 damage. Gizmo!
Right. I'm gonna cast Lay on Hands on myself.
So you touch yourself.
I am gonna touch myself, yes. If I can figure it out.
You have you can heal up to 20 hit points, so you can just like give it to yourself and keep note of how much.
Well,
If you're gonna
see,
save
I had
it.
I had 11, didn't I? So I'm gonna give myself 20.
Okay, it looks like you've healed yourself for 5 so far.
Right. Okay, if I just keep doing shall I just do that?
That's the full 20. You're almost fresh as a daisy.
Right. So if that's a bonus action, or is that?
I think that's everything because that's your main action. So I don't think you have any more attacks.
Right. So could I cast Hunter's Mark?
You could assume, like, was Thunder Smite a duration thing? Like, did it have like does it last for
time.
multiple rounds?
No, it says concentration up to 1 minute.
Okay.
And it says the first time you hit with a melee weapon, so it's dropped off me now because.
All right. So you've used it and it's dropped off. So yeah, you can do Hunter's Mark.
All right, I'm going.
I was just checking
cast...
to make sure that you didn't have two concentration effects going.
Yes. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on Mick. Hunter's Mark.
This map just really looks like a pylon.
And there's Dish over in the other room chilling.
Yeah,
Dish
I may
sitting
have,
in the other room.
I may have ratted you out on Twitter about that, by the way.
I don't think that worked. That seems to have cast it
Yeah,
on me.
you applied it to yourself.
Not good, is it? I thought I'd done that right.
Oh no, that's okay. I think that was actually appropriate because I think what it did was it's going to make you roll concentration checks now. I think.
All right. Okay. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, we shall see though when time comes to roll damage to see if it rolls the
yeah.
extra. Wilhelm.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Burning Hands. Now, do I need to be on the other side of Gizmo?
No, here again, I think you can avoid up to 4 targets, maybe 3 or 4 people.
It's one plus the level of the spell.
Okay, so 2.
Okay.
So you can totally avoid Gizmo and Mangoes with your cone.
So, it says I can any creature in a 15-foot cone. So
yeah,
can I do Mick Tystone, Hot Dog, and Jambonet?
And you can hit Chelsea too if you want to.
And Chop.
Chelsea.
Yeah, like everybody. Everybody in that.
I'll do that then.
Like all 5 targets.
Excellent. Right. Okay. I'm waving. Sorry. Go on.
Do they make a save?
Yes, a save. Yes, I'm going to wave my magic underpants and shout tiddly poo. And hang on a second.
So
I still think you should put them on your head.
So yeah, he saves. Okay.
Does it take half damage when they save?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, Chelsea saves. What the hell are you rolling?
Who knows?
Okay, Jambonet fails. Hot Dog saves. And Chop fails.
Okay, so I do damage on them now, yeah?
Yep. So 12 damage. Oh, that's cool.
Half the 6, yeah.
So it halved it automatically on Tystone. So if you just, I think if you roll damage on everybody, it'll do it appropriately.
Sorry, ignore that. I pressed the wrong button.
In Fantasy Grounds, wonderful how it just does that for you.
That's pretty cool.
Boom.
Boom! And you drop Chop.
Yay!
That ham is sizzling. So she goes off the map. This is the best part of combat, is when people start dying.
How's Hot Dog doing? Is she looking any worse?
Hot Dog has been bloodied, and now she looks a bit scorched. I mean, Hot Dog does not look that good right now.
Okay, that's me done.
It's Mick Tystone's turn. He's a little bit singed. You see his sideburns are smoking. But who is he going to punch? Let's do a 1d4 clockwise from Gizmo. And that is Jambonet. He is going to punch at Jambonet. And it is a natty 20.
Ooh.
A critical ow.
Does that mean we all drink?
Yeah, everybody drinks. Thank
Yay.
God. It's been a while. I mean, I feel like I'm sobering up now. Y'all haven't rolled any 20s for a while, and I haven't rolled any 1. So Jambonette is like the dead. She has been punched into non-existence. Jambonette is dead. Long live Jambonette. I mean, wait, that doesn't make sense when you're not talking about royalty. So, another person out of the combat tracker, another person off the map. Hallelujah. Who is Mick Tystone going to punch next?
Uh-oh.
Gosh, there's only 3 targets now. So roll a d20, Gizmo.
Oh.
No.
Shrink up, Gizmo. You're getting punched.
Drinking.
It's a hit,
Of course it is.
and you take 9 damage. And hey, you succeed your concentration check. Roll
Woohoo.
another d20. And you're getting punched again.
Oh.
It's a hit,
I hate this guy.
and you
Oh,
take
God.
15 damage. But you succeed on your concentration check again. Go you!
Uh-huh.
It's Culkin's turn.
Ouch. Okay. Well, I had planned on doing some other things, but actually that'll work a little better. Even though I don't get to use all of it, I'm going to use my channel as my action. Use my channel divinity preserve life, and then I can give 30 hit points around up until everyone's halfway marker. So that would mean I can give 11 to Gizmo and put her back up to 18.
Cool.
Just a second. Oh,
Okay.
Yep.
Gizmo's at 18. Anybody else you want to heal?
no one else is damaged.
Well, Ribs.
I don't care about ribs.
You're still going for confusion. Okay? I have it recorded now. Tholgrin just said he doesn't care about Ribs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel it's a lie. Yeah.
And yeah, hot dog needs some healing. What about your home slice hot dog?
A ham slice hot dog?
Ham
No,
slice.
no. Yeah, ham slice? No. Sorry.
Ham slice, no.
Not happening.
Okay.
Although just to be fun, you know what? While we're at it, I have 12 left. Is Chelsea below half?
No, Chelsea. I don't think Chelsea's even gotten hit.
Oh, but hot dog is below half.
Yeah, hot dog is.
Give her 12 hit points. We're going to be straight confusing. I just hit her with the hammer and then healed it.
Oh wow. Okay. Hot dog's looking better. Still bloodied, but looking a lot better. She's not on death's door anymore.
And very confused, hopefully.
And she's like, yeah, what is happening? She like points to Culkin. Are we on the same side, different side, what?
And then the spiritual takeout containers are going to club Mick Tystone in the side of the head.
Alright, those spectral takeout Kung Pouch again. And then 16's a hit.
Spicy.
So the spectral takeout containers do 9 points of damage to Mick Tystone.
And, yeah, I was going to disengage and back off, but, oh well. So that's all I got.
I just remembered that I forgot about pack tactics.
Yeah.
But
I just assumed you were trying to roll fewer dice so that you had fewer ones.
I was doing less work, but no.
Same old, same old.
Taking pot shots at guard number 4.
Oh yeah. If I can find my. Okay, is he engaged with Ribs?
No, he's single.
Knew that was coming.
He is. He's fighting ribs.
Okay, so I'm going to do this as sneak attack. So I just click advantage, right?
And Ethel's there too. So yeah. Oh, it's a 20 damage. Roll them damages.
And that is doubled for that. Do I have to do 2 more d6?
Yeah. So you do 3 more damage to guards for... How is he looking? Oh, wow, he actually has a lot of hit points. Okay, so he shows sign of injury, but he's not looking bloodied yet. He's got some, bleeding spots, like there's an arrow sticking out of his shoulder, and he's got a couple scuff marks, from where he's gotten beaten by ribs.
All right, I'm going to hide again. And that's my turn.
Ethel hisses coyly. What is Ethel going to do?
Yeah. Snek attack. I don't know if it's technically sneak attack.
A Snek attack?
A Snek attack.
I'm tight.
No, she's not doing too good. Poor Ethel.
T didn't agree with her.
Poor Ethel misses. But she looks cute. Mansion Guard 4. He's still working on those ribs, yo. And he hits with his first punch. And he drops ribs. Those ribs are done. So he hasn't realized that Ethel is trying to bite him yet. So he's going to move away, invoking an attack of opportunity from Ethel.
Ha. Ha. My God, she cannot.
Sorry, Ethel. And he's going to move up to, he's going to try to hit Chelsea. Or he's going to try to use his second punch to pump Chelsea. And he misses. That Snek is so snecky that the Snek has unsnecked itself.
Snecked right out of it.
Out-Snek the Snek.
Easy
It's
for
Chelsea's
RDM
turn.
to say.
Who is the GM? Who is the DM going to punch? Which is literally what's going on here. Chelsea's going to try to stab Tystone. He slashes his scimitar at Tystone and hits with an 18. Slices it across the gladiator, does 8 damage, and then he backhands with his scimitar to do another attack. Bam! Does a dirty 23. So follows up with 7 more damage. Things are not going well for Tystone, probably the most important man in Vas'Legas.
You just
At
happened
least
to
in
drop
his
that
own
in while we're
mind.
trying to take him out. All right, then fair enough.
The map is getting really wiggly. Mansion Guard number 1. He's now at the foot of the stairs.
Oh dear.
He's at the foot of the stairs, and he's supposed to be attacking somebody. But who? But who?
Mansion Guard 3.
Culkin, Gizmo, roll stealth checks.
Damn it. I thought we might be able to get to
Stealth?
do it.
Yeah, I'm just like, does he pay more attention to you than the other threats in the room?
Heavy armor is a bit rough,
I'm
isn't
really
it?
just trying to get you guys to roll things. Okay, so you guys are totally not stealthy. Well, let me roll one other. Yeah, he's
I have a
totally
floating.
he's totally more into you than he is into the other people. So he's veering to his right, and he tries to punch Culkin.
Of course, the beard is sexy.
But he misses with his first punch. But he hits with his follow-up. And he does 8 damage.
Ouch.
Now, do you have to do a concentration save?
For a spiritual weapon? No, it's not concentration at all.
Okay, cool.
That's why it's so broken.
That's why it's awesome. So, Mansion Guard number 2, he reaches the bottom of the stairs. The right side looks kind of busy, so he's going to come around this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mansion Guard 3. He is going to take a punch at Tystone. Oh, wait, he's not going to do that because Tystone's on his side.
No, he's confused. He's had a few
He's
to
very
drink,
confused.
and
He's
gonna
punching
attack
Chelsea.
me.
Let's do over. He's going to take a punch at Chelsea, which is a hit.
Maybe Mick's a really bad employer.
He does 13 damage with his first fist. His second fist, he does a dirty 20. And does another 5 damage to Chelsea. Cracklin looks left, looks right. She realizes, hey, there's a mansion guard right here. I'm going to hit him. And she hits. She does 10 damage, but I left out the strength part. So it's 2 more for 12 damage total. To guard number 2. Saucy has managed to work her way around the hall.
I forgot about the tiger.
And she's visible again. And she lets out a roar.
Uh-oh.
And it looks kind of like a roar of frustration because there's all these bodies just like in her way. And she can't see her master. McGuffin is still out of view. Chorizo comes through the front door and takes an attack at one of the mansion guards, guard number 4. Hits. Does 4 damage plus 2 for a total of 6. And then it's somebody else's turn.
Mangoes.
Mangoes.
Right. Can I don't want Mangoes to attack, but can I get Mangoes to go distract Saucy?
Sure. You can blink her over to Saucy.
Blink. And well, no, actually, can I? What's her blink distance again? 40 foot.
I can totally hear Rach telling you what to do in the background.
I know.
Can you hear me?
Oh, she's bossy.
I actually want her to blink behind the tiger, but the map sort of ends.
Okay, let's just assume you blink. Put it like on the
There.
stairs or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I want Bangos to bite Saucy's tail, but not in a bad way, just sort of like playfully, as if to say, come.
In a distraction, playful kind of way.
Yeah.
Okay, have her do a persuasion check.
Oh shit, how do I do that? She ain't got persuasion. Do I roll the persuasion?
If you open up her sheet, and it shows what her stats are.
I've got like strength, dex, all those.
So there's a C and an S next to each of those.
Yes.
And if you drag the C for charisma,
right.
that'll do your roll. Or you can just roll straight D20 because she doesn't have any modifier.
Okay.
So it's a 12. So Saucy isn't pissed off, but she's not particularly convinced that she should pay attention to Mangoes instead of what's going on in front of her.
Right.
How does a Corgi not have a charisma modifier?
I know.
Exactly.
Unbelievable, isn't
I
it?
know. This is what happens when you use like the flat blink dog stats. I know. Terrible oversight on the DM's part.
And that is all she does. He does.
Hot dog, who is hale and hearty, looking so fresh, thanks to Culkin's confusion tactics. She's going to take another swing at Tystone with her weapon of choice, which is a scimitar, I think, or no, a battle axe. And I keep forgetting pack tactics, but thank goodness it was a hit. And she does 8 more damage to Tystone. Tystone is looking, let's see what he looks like. He looks like Tystone, that's for sure. Oh, but things are starting to look a little bit dire for him. Gizmo.
Gizmo would like to know if she can cast Vow of Enmity because it's not a concentration.
What does that do?
It is a bonus action. You utter a vow of enmity against a creature you can see within 10 feet of you, and you gain advantage on attack rolls for the next minute or until the target drops to 0 hit points.
Sure.
Woohoo! Presumably, I dragged that to Mick then to say that he's.
Is that a bonus action?
It is.
Sweet. So you still get to attack. And since it's a concentration effect, it doesn't interrupt your hunter's mark.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So if I've got Mick targeted and then click effect.
Just hit the advantage button when you do your roll attack against him.
Okay. See his dishwasher again.
Oh, the 20.
Holy shit!
Oh no! So you got enough whiskey left?
I think I've drunk too much to even open the bottle again.
Oh!
And uttering your vow of enmity, you rear back with your Sears dishwasher, slam it down on top of the famous gladiator, and you smush him to a pulp. It is a knockout.
Woohoo! Now I'm having an attack of conscience about attacking him, but okay. I know I started it.
I'm about to say a bit late for that.
Yeah, I know.
The guards look somewhat horrified. That's their boss. He's been dropped by a half-orc with a very large appliance.
As well.
And they have a moment of reflection. Just how loyal are they to the guy who is no longer alive enough to, pay them?
Pay them.
Pay them.
So they're all going to do like a morale roll. And none of them,
Wow.
That's been a terrible boss.
I didn't roll any ones, but none of them feel particularly loyal enough to continue fighting for a dead man. So they kind of drop their weapons, and they're like, no harm, no foul, we'll just kind of, yeah. Their fists are down by their sides. I might have said weapons before. They don't have weapons because they're the Iron Fist. And, we'll just duck out, if you guys don't mind. If you don't mind, yeah, we'll just duck out.
Well, I don't mind. Do we
So,
mind?
the
I
Manticore
don't
1
mind.
and Manticore 3, they'll back away from Culkin and Gizmo, invoking attacks of opportunity if you want to take them.
No, I don't think it. Well, I don't. What do you reckon? I'm going to look at Culkin and sort of like shrug.
Yeah, you're the one who started this.
Well, Chelsea's going to take an attack of opportunity at everybody who moves away from
Okay.
him.
But I was only pissed at Mick because he stole mangoes and he threatened us with those notes. So
We stole his owlbear first.
we don't know that we stole it. Oh no, we
That
did. We saw the
owlbear
video
came
footage.
with
He showed us the footage.
He did, didn't he? I wish you'd reminded me of that before I attacked him.
And Wilhelm took a dump in his fountain.
He was a pee. You
I have
peed
to
in his
check-
fountain.
I have to
So-
check my notes now.
Mick Tystone does a nat 20 against Manticore 3 on his opportunity attack, so everybody drink up. Drink.
We need to go get some more.
Yeah, I've just finished that.
And Manticore 4 is moving away as well, and he draws an attack of opportunity from Chelsea that misses, and I have to drink. God damn it. And actually, as Manticore number 4 tries to run away, both Chorizo and Cracklin get to attack. Oh, god damn it!
No. Oh dear, oh dear.
Okay, this is getting bad. It's like there's this line you reach in drinking shots like this
Mm.
where when you start out it's delicious, it's refreshing. Oh, alcohol's nice. And then you reach this point where like every drop is like poison.
And just
Uh,
start hiccuping a bit.
oh, man. Okay, and Teresa was the other one who gets to attack, and now I'm really seriously regretting this choice in battle tactics. If I roll a third one in a row, I'm going to literally pass out.
Phew.
I've never been so happy for a 7 in my life. So that opportunity attack misses. So you guys aren't going to do opportunity attacks against your guys.
No, I'm not. No.
No.
Okay.
The
Crackling
good news
gets to
is
hit.
all of them have used their reaction now, so there's no more attacks of opportunity.
Oh, a Crackling gets to take one more hit against 2 as he's running away. I'm really burping now. And that is a hit, thank God.
Oh,
That's damage.
Oh
no.
no!
That's a
Oh.
damage
Alright.
roll. I'm not doing it for that. And then +2 for strength. So they're like out at the front door, running away. Whose turn was it? Wilhelm. Sorry for interrupting.
No,
Go
no,
forth,
it's
Wilhelm.
absolutely
Destroy
fine.
everyone.
Oh, well, yeah, I want to cast Shatter. Okay.
Holy
So,
moly.
question. I know. I'm just going to have a crack at everybody. Right, so it says like each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere.
Yeah, and you get to set the epicenter of that, I believe.
Yeah, but how do I make a radius thingy on
It's
the
your
map?
shift button plus the left and right mouse button, if I remember correctly.
Sphere is control and both mouse buttons.
Oh, is it control? You figured it out anyhow.
Yeah, it's hold control and then click both of the mouse buttons and then drag it and it'll go from like 5, 10, 15.
Oh, is that you doing a circle?
Yeah.
So who are you aiming for?
Chelsea. Oh, no, wait a minute. Are we decided the guards are our friends?
Well, they're running
No.
away, but you can still attack them.
Well, what about a hot?
But the other people are definitely, you have not made friends with them yet. I think if you move down one more, you might also hit Cracklin.
And
Do
one
you
of the
reckon
cool
there?
Yep,
That
and
looks
now that
good.
you have your thing like that, when you do your drag it into the circle, you just click the save and it'll automatically roll everyone's saves for them.
Ooh.
So shapes are cool in
Fantasy
Fantasy
grounds.
Grounds.
That's
Oh.
pretty nice.
Totally new thing.
Well, isn't this great?
Right, let's have a crack, shall we?
A big Cracklin. Oh, but see
Oh
that
wait,
roll.
no, you have to drag it into the
I see.
the shape. Sorry.
Does that mean everybody gets the same save roll?
No, it'll
It's
roll
not-
independently for if we get it working right. It'll roll independently for everyone.
Yeah, hang on. Wait, it's not doing all.
It's been a little while since I try doing it on just like on chorizo. See if that triggers everyone. Nope. Why isn't it working?
Oh, I don't know.
It's
It's
okay.
not.
I'll do it on them all. It's fine.
So we
Okay,
have
so
one
then-
fail, 3 successes.
Alright, I'll
But-
do damage. Yeah.
Yep.
It's half damage still.
I think, hopefully it'll do what it did last time and roll automatically. Yep, it's having it where people save.
There we go.
Sounds very pleased with herself there, don't she?
So Hot Dog is looking kind of rough again.
How many hit points has Hot Dog
Well,
got?
Hot Dog got healed by Culkin.
Oh, dude.
Hot Dog was like at death's door and he bumped her up. Chelsea, while Chelsea isn't bloodied, Chelsea has some obvious wounds now. Cracklin, you can't really tell that Cracklin's even been touched, and Trees is still looking pretty good.
I know why it didn't work. They're considered neutral for us.
Oh, well, let me make them fully hostile.
That's
If they weren't
why it
before,
didn't.
they will be now.
They
Right?
are hostile.
Shall I do it all again?
No. You've
Aw.
damaged people.
Good try, though.
Aye, it's worth it. Right. So I'm done. I shall continue.
Is it minutes to go get a drink? Or it's been 2 hours. Were you thinking of calling it quits after 2 hours, or?
Yeah, because you kind of need to go to sleep, right?
No, it's 8 o'clock.
I'm hoping we can finish up this combat, but I don't want it to run like.
I'd say we're good for at least another hour, wouldn't you?
Okay, we
Yes.
should be able to finish up by then.
All
But
right.
we do
So
need-
give us a couple of minutes to get another drink.
Okay.
All right.
So
you go get some
anybody-
coffee.
Anybody who needs like a little adventurer's break, take a little adventurer's break.
All right. Won't be long.
Where were we? Because that was enough time for me to become disoriented.
I had just started.
Did
It
you
had just
start your
become my
turn?
turn. No, I haven't yet. No.
Oh. Okay, so everyone's back, right? I think I heard all the voices.
Mhm.
You did.
All right, go for it, Culkin.
Okay. First thing I want to do. Let's see. Let me double check something real quick. Why am I doing this the hard way? I believe I can move my spiritual weapon up to 20 feet. Yes, 20 feet. Okay. So what I would like to do is not move Gizmo. Is move the spiritual weapon up towards me so I can grab a cookie off of it and then swing it towards Chelsea and smack him in the head.
Kerblam!
And according to my fortune at UK, my fortune is, this life is yours. Some of it was given to you, the rest you made yourself.
That's so appropriate.
So that's
Seems way too optimistic for a British site.
yep. I think that'll hit.
Woo, it is a hit.
Crunch. And how much does the cookie heal when I eat it for my action?
Treat it like a potion of healing. So what? 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. So 7.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all for a cookie.
Mm.
Okay, so there's 2 cookies left. You gave one to Gizmo.
Well,
No,
I
I
told
didn't
her
eat
to
it.
take. I told her to take one, but I don't know if she.
There's
No,
two
I
cookies
didn't. I
left.
used my lay on hands, and you did your heals on me, so I didn't bother taking a cookie. In fact, I've not ticked that I've used my lay on hands. So okay.
Tick, tick, tick.
Tick, 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 tick.
So that is your turn, huh?
That is everything.
So Dish, reading your romance novel.
Oh, what was the title of that romance
Mhm.
novel?
And what was again?
Love, Labor's Lost, and the Tsar Principalities.
All right, so we've made the DM pissed as a fart, but she can remember that.
Right?
I had to think about it. Yeah, I'm
All right,
okay. True confession. I'm currently writing that Eberron smut.
Oh, if you want a beta
Ooh,
reader,
Brilliant.
Yeah.
It's
Beta
got
reader
sexy
for like a-
pirates.
Share.
Yep.
Okay, I tucked the book in my bag.
Okay. You know
For
has the
time.
book.
I'm going to shoot Chelsea. This is a sneak attack because he's engaged.
She already declared his single.
Hee hee.
Yeah. And I'm going to treat like the spectral Kung Pao chicken as an ally as well, being adjacent. So hit.
And 1d6, right? Or
Yeah.
wait, 2d6.
I think you're of a level where it's 1d6. Maybe it's 2d6. I don't know. We're always so low level.
I know.
I don't know how rogues who can actually do things work.
At 4th level, it would be 2d6.
Okay, roll another 6.
Oh, let me do one more.
Oh, my damage.
Okay, I need to apply that 8 damage, don't I? Oh my god! You have just kerplow assassinated Chelsea.
Excellent.
You drop him with an arrow straight through the eye. Pow!
Does this mean we own the mansion now?
Looks
Did
like
we do that by
still
killing Nick?
But
And the
hot
leader
dog,
of the Shorcs?
hot dog, being the lieutenant, and that they weren't so concerned about Chelsea as much as the money that they think is somewhere in this house. They're not going to flake out like the dwarven guards of the Iron Fist.
I'm sort of tired and I want to do something different. So I sort of yell out, "Hey guys, there's magic tea and beer in here."
Magic beer.
There's magic beer. And or magic four loco. I don't know what it is. And and I'm gonna go out this window if I can. Are these windows exitable?
It's going to take an action for you to open the window,
Okay.
but you can like go up to the window.
So I go up to the window thinking I'm going to make a slick exit, and I'm like,
I'll say like,
Love it.
I'll say as a bonus action because you're a rogue, you can open the window.
Sure, I get it open.
Okay, you can still move. If you weren't a rogue,
So do I get to sort of? I'm like, maybe I'm just sort of half in, half out.
yeah,
like
you're
that.
you're stepping out of the window, half in, half out.
Okay.
So can I just clarify then? Dish is worn out from being alone in a room with an erotic novel and a
Yes, I am.
Reading
her
is
belting
exhausting.
like I said, I want to go home. I hate all these people. I want this over with.
Every once in a while, it's like a little pating with an arrow. Goes back to her book.
Yeah.
And what is Ethel gonna do?
Ethel, I think is gonna slink down here by the main door and try to be skulky. I think can she attack? What's her name here? Is that 30? I can do that, right? Actually,
She can do crackling. Yeah, she can attack.
yeah. Let's do crack. Let's attack.
She can crack attack.
The Snek does the crack attack.
Snek, crack attack.
I
And she
hit.
hits. She takes a chomp out of crackling.
Ethel's got her mojo back.
Come on, feel the noise. She does 4 damage.
Wait.
That's Ethel. Mancha Guard 4 is still running away, and as he runs away, it draws an attack of opportunity from Crackling, which is a miss. Whee! So he runs away. Mancha Guard 1, he's still running. And, oh, the door is so occupied busy. So, like, for him to get past... No, actually, he hasn't. He's moved into their territory. He hasn't moved out of it yet. So that's a problem for next round. Mancha Guard 2, though, is running away. So Ethel or Chorizo could attack him as an attack of opportunity. Cracklin hits. And she does 8 damage to Guard 2. But he keeps running. And Guard number 3, he's like, oh, crap. So he gives a punch to Chorizo and misses, and then he gives another and he hits. Oh, wow. He does 12 damage to Chorizo. Woo. And now it's Cracklin's turn. She's going to attack Guard 3. And I'm remembering that pack tactics are a thing. So I'm turning on the advantage for a change. She hits. And does 6 damage to guard number 3. Saucy! The tiger still can't see her person.
Oh, now that's sad.
She lets
I
out a
know.
roar. She sniffs the takeout containers, but they aren't food. She notices the cookies on the floor. She sniffs at them and licks them a little bit and kind of wrinkles her tiger nose and shrugs that off. It's not kitty food. And then she continues moving forward to Hot Dog and tries to take a chomp. And she does! And she bites Hot Dog for 4 damage. And that is saucy. The owlbear appears.
Oh God.
It's found a door that he can fit his rear end.
Now the owlbears run around the long way where the doors
not found it,
are
it's
double. They're double
saucy.
doors. And she looks around. She doesn't see Tystone or anybody, but she recognizes you guys. So she runs up. She runs up to Culkin and she kind of nudges him with her beak, like as if to say, "Hey, what's happening?" And she just wiggles her tail.
Wait, who got nudged?
Culkin got nudged by the owlbear.
Oh.
She's saying hi
Likes your beard as well.
Apparently.
because she recognizes you, and she recognizes you, but she doesn't recognize these other people.
Give her a scritch behind the ear.
Chorizo takes a slash out of guard number 3. Give him advantage because of pack tactics. Oh my god, I rolled a 1 and it's a miss. I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Wow.
It's getting really hard to open this bottle.
Just pour it in a pint glass.
Okay, I'm struggling. I can't get it open.
Pass it here, I'll do it.
Let me go. Let me trade for vodka.
Oh God, mixing liquors, that's gonna end well.
Yeah, not good idea at all.
Oh dear.
Oh, and she's not just mixing liquor, she's mixing liquor and going dark and light. Next, we just need some wine coolers and it'll be all over.
And of course, it's Tito's handmade vodka.
Hang on. What?
What?
Yes.
Yes,
Tito
you had a
was in
character
last-
called Tito in last night's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
You
it's
didn't
almost like
tell
a
us, did you?
theme.
Ah!
I already rolled for Teresa, right? It was a miss.
Yes.
That was what caused.
Yeah,
This whole
that I'm
debacle.
okay. Mangoes. What does Mango do?
Mangoes is going to blink back over here and attack Hot Dog. I have to find his sheet. Hang on.
Arf!
Arf, arf, arf.
Mangoes bites at Hot Dog and hits. Chomps.
Arf,
Does
arf, arf.
3 damage. Owie! And Hot Dog's looking really bad right now. But we've made it to Hot Dog's turn, which is really nice. So as a bonus action, Hot Dog is going to second wind and gets back 10 hit points. And then Hot Dog is going to swing her battle axe using both hands, and she's going to slash at Gizmo because Gizmo's been a bad girl,
Oh, yes.
and she hits. It does 1d10 and then it'll do additional strength damage. So that is 3. Broke your hunter's mark, but you had people who are dead targeted, so I don't think
Yeah,
you
I
moved it to
tried
a
to-
new.
Well, no, I took the. I was supposed to take a bonus action to move it on, and I didn't, so it's
But
fine.
okay, so the effect's been broken. So is that damage and 2 more for the strength bonus. Boop.
I can live with that.
And that was Hot Dog's turn.
No, it's my turn.
Now it's your turn.
That was Hot Dog's turn. I am just gonna smash Hot Dog with my dishwasher. Because even though I have other weapons, I don't use anything else.
So you rear up with your dishwasher, your Sears dishwasher, slam it down on Hot Dog, and land it with a 19. doing 14 damage, and that is exactly enough to knock
Boom.
Hot Dog unconscious. So Hot Dog slumps to the floor. She's not dead yet.
No. What do I want to do? I'm not sure what I can do.
Yeah, because you only have bonus actions left. Do you have spell slots left?
Well, I've used all my lay on hands.
You used your action.
Didn't use me divine, but I don't want to.
Yeah, if you did a divine smite now, it would finish Hot Dog off like a finishing move. Finish her.
Let's do that then. So it don't make sense how this works because it's an effect. So it sounds like I have to cast it on myself before it. I don't know if that's divine sense. That's why it's the wrong one. Duh.
So
I don't think I did that
roll
right.
your 2d8.
All right.
And that's Hot Dog. Zap, zap, zap. Your smiting with your Sears dishwasher was so forceful, it has crushed Hot Dog. And she is the dead.
Okay. Sorry, Hot Dog. But you weren't very nice.
So, that is your turn.
Yes.
Wilhelm.
I'm going to cast Shatter again.
Okay. Are you going to target that little cadre of people by the door and just use your special powers to avoid Ethel?
Yes. Except, that's what. Yes, Ethel is safe. Yeah, and she's a snake. They don't have ears, do they? So it's like a noise thing.
Yeah,
So.
she has tremor sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, don't
So-
snakes have ears?
So if I drag, if I drag
just
this
drag-
thingy.
Move Ethel out of the way. That'll be the easiest way to do it.
So did that do?
Looks like it
for
only
all
did
of them?
crackling.
Just crackling. Okay.
Because Crackling's the only one who's showing as bad guy.
Oh, wait. Teresa should be a bad guy.
Oh yeah, shoot. Yeah, sorry, but the mansion guards are.
Because they're running away.
Yeah.
But when you roll damage on them, it'll have the ones you need to have and unhave the other ones. A lot of damage to Mansion Guard 3. Chorizo is looking quite bloodied on his last peg leg.
But nobody dead. No.
Nobody's dead, but
Oh,
Chorizo looks like he's weaving in place.
Okay.
Culkin.
Okay. Now, regardless of what's on the combat tracker, is Saucy presently hostile towards our group?
Saucy is not presently hostile toward you
Sweet.
guys.
Okay, that's good. I can't move my Kung Pao chicken because Saucy's on it right now. It keeps trying to grab Saucy. There we go. Thank you. So, and you said Chorizo was wobbling?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna slide the Kung Pao chicken up by Chorizo and give him a little love tap on the side of the temple. Wow, that hit. Okay.
So you hit Chorizo.
Oh crap!
Your takeout container crushes Chorizo, and the body collapses to the floor, drenched in sauce.
Slightly spicy, slightly sweet.
A little bit of rice congealing on his bread pan. Chorizo off
and
of
then
the thing.
and then I heard that there was some matter. We're gonna hit. Boop. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Well, wait, hold on. I have an action still.
Oh, that's right. You do.
I forgot about that. Okay, well, I don't really have any beef against the mansion guards, but Cracklin needs to gets sacred flamed. Or not.
Yeah, with a dirty 20, she saves.
And now I'm spent.
Dish.
That
Half out of the window.
I just want to say that GIF has got nothing to do with the gameplay.
It might do where Dish is concerned.
Not. For once, that I had nothing to do with that one.
Me scrolling.
No, it's a
That totally has to do.
No.
That has to do with the dildo that Dish stole from a grandmother. Somebody's dwarven grandmother.
I think that's all.
Or is that is that lizard riding? What is that?
I don't know if can I take an extra action to get up in front of Cracklin here and stab her?
You can totally do that. I think your movement pretty much
lets me do that.
Don't you get to dash as a bonus action?
Yeah, I think so. If it's a bonus action, I can get up there and then still attack.
Yeah, with a dash, you can totally move far enough, and I think you get to do that as a rogue.
Is she
as a bonus
is she
action.
distracted enough for that to be a sneak attack?
Ethel's flanking anyhow, so it's as an ally, so you would get to sneak attack damage.
Excellent.
So 17, you hit Cracklin.
Yeah, I could totally forgot to do advantage on that.
You can roll another 20 to see if I'm forced to drink more.
Oh, that'll be fun, sure.
Or if you're forced to drink.
Oh,
but no.
We're both safe.
Phew. It's like, as I said the words, I'm like, why am I suggesting this?
Didn't work. Excuse me. Let's do this again. Excuse me while I flounder with this interface.
So 5 more sneak attack damage. Cracklin is weaving in place. She's still standing, but she doesn't look good. So it's Ethel's turn.
Guess who I'm gonna hit?
Oh, nice.
So Ethel bites Cracklin with a 16. And with a mighty chomp on Cracklin's buttocks, Cracklin collapses dead.
Wait.
It felt like she got bit in the buttocks by a snake.
So, you have routed all of the Shorc forces. And the remaining members of the Iron Fist, with their leader having fallen, are perfectly happy to continue running away unless you guys give them what for.
No, it's totally cool if they want to run away.
Okay.
She says after blasting them to
right?
half smithereens.
Well, they were in the way from, because of the Shorcs. I was aiming for the
Sure.
So
the
mansion guards will run away unless you guys want to shoot their backsides as they run out the door. The assumption is that they just keep on running straight out the gate, and you don't see them.
Or can we shout, "Don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out," and then let the door hit him on the ass on the way out?
You can even mage hand the door shut after them.
Wait, hold on. This is explicitly in thaumaturgy. You instantaneously cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut. So kaboom!
Oh,
right
nice.
Boom. Yeah, there we go.
Unfortunately, it's also right in Dish's face.
Sorry, Dish.
she got out the window.
You can cushion yourself with your dildo. You'll be all right.
And Dish is just left standing at the front door. Hello, I'm right here.
Speaking of dildos, we had a dildo war in Discord a second ago.
Yeah, I totally missed that, and I'm pretty sure I would have been traumatized or rendered incapable.
I see the one running. I see.
All right. So, you have somehow managed to come out unscathed against two groups of enemies. One group which was CR7 and the other which was CR8.
I wouldn't call it unscathed since we blew through almost all of our healing resources.
Yes, I have
We
to
got-
admit, Culkin
we
saved
got-
my ass.
Magic tea. Magic tea.
Oh, I'm straight
Other
going for that
than-
magic beer.
Other than Tiger and an owlbear who don't seem to immediately... I mean, the owlbear is friendly to you. The tiger really doesn't care. She's chill.
I've got some
You've got this house to yourself.
Oh,
Ching,
I've got
and
meat.
the platinum. And the platinum.
I've got meat
And-
scraps. Can I give the tiger some meat scraps?
You have
Yeah,
to roll.
totally. So you feed Saucy some nom noms, and Saucy decides you're pretty cool.
I stretch her behind the ears. If she lets me.
So
I grabbed that bag of
Gizmo, you
platinum.
now have control of Saucy.
Really?
McGuffin, I'm gonna assign McGuffin to you, Culkin. I'm
Ooh.
sparing Wilhelm because Wilhelm has child support.
No, well, but yeah.
So this mansion is under your control now. And not only are you going to get some experience for all the people who have died this day, but you're going to get some experience.
life experience.
Well, it's life experience, but you're going to get experience for last one standing. In a battle between Mick Tystone's Iron Fist and the Sharks, you managed to be the only ones left standing. You have created a power vacuum in Vas'Legas.
There's totally not going to be any repercussions for that.
Ooh.
And for that, the party gets 3,900 experience divided amongst themselves. Which means everybody gets 780 experience for coming out of this with everybody alive. And you're also going to get experience for the people who died.
And MacGuffin is not impregnated.
And Wilhelm
Not
didn't
by
get
me.
anybody pregnant.
Nuh-uh.
Wilhelm behaved himself, yeah.
Yeah, there's one point where like
Wow.
all of the whole crowd there was a bit of a like throng, and I was concerned.
Well, the dishwasher might be in danger. I don't know. I don't know what happened while I was stood behind the dishwasher.
You'll have to keep an eye out to see if there are like any new sippy cups or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can we level ourselves up, or it looks? I'm trying to double click.
You're
on
not leveled.
I mean, not leveled, but add our experience.
I
points. What do
added
you do
it.
that for?
I used the powers of Fantasy Grounds to assign that quest XP, and I'll
Mercy.
assign the murder XP later.
I am just excited that Mangoes has got a cuddly buddy to sit on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Mangoes can ride the tiger.
Yeah.
And
That is
really,
awesome.
it's kind of convenient because you like when you're driving your lizards around town. The tiger can run along beside you, and it's Mangoes has his own lizard now, but it's a tiger lizard.
Fab.
We have a zoo.
We have a zoo and a mansion.
Listen, they're all
Apparently.
lethal, so it don't matter.
And a dishwasher.
So,
And magic beer.
in some ways, that is a resolution to at least one of your problems. Maybe two of your problems, depending on how you look at things. The only thing that remains outstanding is your missing party member.
And we're also missing Harold and Paco's goat.
Yeah, Paco's goat isn't around. Harold, well, he's an asshole, so depending on how you feel about things, you might want to, like, give him what for.
Oh, we don't really. I don't care about Harold being missing. I'm just saying he is missing.
He's
it's
running around
Paco's
somewhere.
Goat. Paco's goat. I mean, now that we don't.
Harold
check
may
out of
still
the
be a
hotel.
chicken. He may not.
We could check out of the hotel. Have the goat roast here once we find the goat.
Yeah, you could
I
totally
feel
check out of the hotel and make this your base O operations. And if you do that,
Exactly.
I will actually include the whole mansion in the future, if you want there to be a future.
I would like to widen the doors so the owlbear can fit into any room.
Okay.
I want
And the
to make sure that my bedroom is well away from Wilhelm's because I know who he's going to be hosting.
What?
Mistress Jade. I don't want to be anywhere near you two when you get rumpy tumpy in the bedroom.
I'm also going to be like, at this point, you guys can take a long rest in your new mansion digs.
Oh, yes, please.
So I get my spell
Very
points
much
back.
so, yes.
Yeah, so you'll get all your hit points, all your spells and abilities back.
Coolio.
I don't mind. I'll take the bedroom next to Wilhelm.
And I'll
sleep
also
through
add
that
in the
other one.
Galanda
And you'll
distillate.
enjoy it.
You should have, 2 fortune cookies and 2 cans of Galanda distillate and 5 cups of herbal tea or tea, magic tea.
Well, me and Culkin are having a right good old try at finishing in the sea.
I would imagine the fortune cookies went away with the spiritual weapon at the end of the minute.
Oh, you think so?
I mean, it's your spiritual fortune cookies.
No, I was like summoning them.
Okay. I'll take spiritual fortune cookies.
I mean, who knows if that's going to happen again, but in this instance, when you summoned your Kung Pao Chicken spiritual weapon, it created... Maybe it was because of the proximity of Wilhelm, because like how...
You impregnated my spiritual weapon and made little fortune cookies.
Maybe that's how it works.
Well, at least he didn't give you drow babies.
But the nice thing about impregnating a spiritual weapon is that you usually don't have to pay child support, because fortune cookies, they pretty much they care for themselves.
Pretty self-sufficient, are
They're
they?
self-sufficient. They just sit there. Though I mean, I guess technically Culkin has killed one of your offspring.
I ate the offspring.
Whose offspring?
Yeah, that means I've eaten one of your kids.
I mean, if we continue with this metaphor. Okay. So if we want to continue it all, the main outstanding thing is Hermione. Where is Hermione? Do you rescue Hermione? Does Hermione really need rescuing? I don't know.
Well,
you don't know
quite
though.
chilled.
Yeah,
you don't know. You don't know how chill she is, but just for anybody, the 1.2 people who might be watching this, they might have concerns. Hermione might be concerned.
I have to watch this again at some point during the week, so I will be concerned.
I'll be like, oh, that's where Hermione is. At some point, we'll meet again, and maybe then we might actually finish.
With us suddenly becoming landowners in Vas'Legas.
Maybe. Hopes.
Yeah, we've got a fancy new digs now.
Yeah, schmancy.
Yeah. We need to check out the rest of the mansion at least.
This mansion definitely has enough rooms for everybody, I think.
Oh, fab.
There's clearly going to be no legal repercussions for massacring an entire throng of people and just laying claim to their houses.
And do we know how popular Tystone was? We might have serious
In his own mind, he was the most popular man in Vas'Legas.
Did Jade like Tystone?
You might have to ask her.
Have to invite her over.
I mean, she certainly knew
also,
about...
Is there some sort of, I don't know, law here? I'm assuming maybe what we just did was kind of
slaughtered some people who moved in.
Everything goes. He said everything goes in.
What happens in Vas'Legas stays in Vas'Legas.
There we go.
Yeah, so we might be staying in there too.
Other than like sometimes taxing winnings, or maybe cracking down on traffic stops, traffic violations when people are like speeding with a lizard. There's not a lot of. It depends. Like if you're dropping people in the streets, like where the casinos are, yeah, you should expect some law enforcement to come after you. But this has gone down in Tystone's house, and the only people who could talk about it are those guards that you let walk.
Oh shit.
Or are the people over there at that scrying station that have the whole thing on film?
Well, that's inside the house.
Yeah, we own
And
that
the
now.
guards,
So...
the guards who were inside the house, they're the ones who left. So you have the video footage. You have access to that.
Maybe we should delete that.
It's a good idea.
And I'll figure out if there's any loot as well. I didn't really necessarily expect this outcome. That's why you got a chunk of experience for it actually happening.
Oh dear, what did you expect us to do?
I expected somebody. I expected it to be like this fracas, and at least one of the groups to have significant numbers.
So
the other
side with one or the other.
I thought you guys were actually going to pick a side and really decimate one side only.
Well, we did say we were going to go with the confusion option.
Yeah. This is why I kind of allowed for that, but I didn't think it would actually work out for you.
I didn't think we were gonna. I thought we were just gonna kind of be like, neutral and be like, we'll just see ourselves out and let them massacre each other, and we just kind of walk out like, peace, guys.
And it really did work out that they were evenly matched enough that they really helped to take each other out.
I thought Gizmo was going to turn out to be related to Chimera and die.
I noticed that about you.
Yeah.
It's like you're always in the front lines.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's
drawing,
a bit crazy.
and because you're in the front lines doing melee attacks, you draw a lot of fire.
Yeah, I need to stop doing that.
And I'm always behind someone else.
That's what happens when you get adventure of action.
Okay. Thanks ever so much, everybody.
Whee! Thanks, everybody.
Yes. Really fun. Thank you again.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Steve.
Bye, Steve.
Bye.
Don't die.
Try not to.